Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Today we're going to do the ever requested, updated, makeup, no makeup kind of look. And that's what this is today. I'm basically hanging around the house. I'm cleaning and stuff, but I need to be prepared in case I need to run out of here, that I will look not like I just rolled out of bed, but you know, acceptable, but not really all made up. So keep on watching if you want to know how I do what I do and why I do what I do. This is how I woke up. Okay. I mean, this is real. So I'm just going to come in here. I mean, I haven't done anything with this nonsense. We might go to a car dealership sometime today. And if we don't, you know, there's a chance we won't. I'll just be here at the house cleaning. I have on, you know, my eye cream, my moisturizer, my vitamin C, all that stuff I do in the morning. I already have that on. Don't know if I'm leaving. Okay. Oh, that was my Clarins Total Eye. Don't know if I'm leaving or not, but I want to look okay in case we decide, the dealership or whatever calls, and we decide to go ahead and leave. So I'm just going to put this under here so while I'm talking and doing everything, I can be soaking my under eye wrinkles here so that they look a little better. And I'm not going to put on sunscreen because you guys know that I am not the person who wears sunscreen in my house. If you want to do it, go right ahead. And then I tore out about 12 minutes of me showing you what sunscreens I would plop on top of my face if I was going to leave the house. But this video is not about that, so you're welcome. The reason that I resist doing the makeup, no makeup thing here isn't because I don't like that. I do that look a lot. But that look is entirely based on what you need. Okay, so the secret to the makeup, no makeup look is actually using the least amount of products that you can and still look like you're put together, but you don't really have on makeup. Or, you know, boy, she doesn't have to use much makeup. So you may have a foundation that you're going to put on, but you want to go in as light as possible with it. So if I were going to do that, I would do what I've been doing this week. This looks pretty good and natural on me, is I take my Natasha Denona Hydrating and I put a drop of it on my little glass palette thing. And then I put 2 pumps of this in it, stir it all up, and then it goes on to my face. And, you know, that particular combo right now looks pretty natural. But I don't want to go to that degree today. So the thing you're going to do for yourself might vary from what I'm doing. I can only show you what I would do. And that is, I want to take care of the things that make me look tired. What I'm going to do first is take care of this darkness. And what I will do that with is something that resembles my own skin. And that would be this paint pot by MAC. That's just what I like to use. So I'm just going to take it on a brush now and I'm going to bring it over my lid. I'm going to tell you what, I'm just going to do one side of my face so you can see the difference, okay? I'll take these off now. Now I'm going to get a concealer and I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes. You may have different problems than I have, but what I have is a little bit of darkness right here, which sometimes I don't even, if I'm going to do a full blown out makeup look, I can pretty much conceal that and not use a concealer just with the eye makeup. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to have on a bunch of eye makeup today. So I'm just going to put a little bit right there where I'm dark. And I'm going to start out here, but I may end up with my finger. And I'm just going to conceal right where I need it. Just do what you need to do. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this setting spray in my hand, tapping in here, because I don't want to use powder. And I'm just going to set that. I'll finish it off on the top of my eye. The next thing I would do is look for any imperfections that I may have on my face. Over here I'm going to have a little more sun damage. If this is clean, I grab this, my little Mercier Secret Concealer brush, And I come into my Mercier Secret Concealer, get a little bit of this. Sometimes I will actually use my finger. But what I've noticed is that to my eyes, which don't see very well, I can't tell that I just have a finger mark of it on there. Right? But if I look in this, I'm like, oh, it looks like you took your finger and just patted it around. So I'll come in with this and just do that. Touch up around my nose, where I may have some broken capillaries. This stuff pretty much sticks where you put it. That's why it works so well at the end of my makeup, is because it's sticking to my face and on top of powder and stuff, and it doesn't move. I just noticed that I didn't do a very good job when I washed my face. I didn't get all the sleep out of my eye. So now I have set with that concealer and that setting spray a little bit of sleep right there. But anyway, so yeah, done. We'll call that done. What I do for my brows on a day like this is much different than what I do if I'm putting on a full face of makeup. I'm just going to lightly, I'm back here on the very end of my pencil here, and this one here is by Give Beauty. It's called Most Def. It's kind of like a blade. I also like to use the e.l.f. pencil in neutral brown for me, because I can just swipe through my brow and it's going to be okay, right? So I'm just going to take this blade, I'm going to come to the front of my brow. I don't have very much hair there at all, and I'm just doing this to get a little bit of color there. Darkening up what I do have. The next thing I do is get my bronzer and just pat a little bit on my face. Not a lot. Don't need a lot. And then I'll take a fluffy brush and get some on it. And then I'm just coming right here. You can find where I'm doing this real easy by tipping your head down and looking straight across into the mirror. All I'm doing is just bringing it right there. I don't want you to think I have on eyeshadow. I want it to appear like this eye isn't slacking down as much as it is against the other side. So just the hint of a contour right there in my eye. That's all. For mascara, what I'm going to do is, this is a new one by a company called Swede. They sent this to me to try out, and I really like this one. Okay, I think it's called Cloud. But they also have another one, and this one here is a lot more work because it's got one of those wands that's flat on one side. You know, it's a little hard for me to work with. It's messy. Okay, but this one here is good. But I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to go like this on the underneath side of my eyelashes at first, and then one swipe up. Oops. The swipe through my lashes is all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to take my Give Beauty, line it up in spider webs, and hit my tight line. Only to where my lashes end and nowhere else. Not in the inner corner. Because I just want to darken up my lash line to make it look like my lashes are, you know, so it's darker, so it looks like it's more full. And then I'll get a lip liner that's very close to my own lip color. And this one is, I may as well not even tell you what it is, because I checked with BK Beauty, and this my favorite one, Sweet Pea, and also Warm Spice have been discontinued. Actually, it's all of it. All their lipstick line is discontinued. You can buy until it's out of stock, and then no more lipsticks, no more liners. So just find a lip liner that's very close to your own color, and I fill it in. And that's it. That's my makeup, no makeup look. And now you can see the difference. Sometimes I will go ahead and bring, you know, a brow setter of some kind through here and just kind of raise up these eyebrows to bring those hairs up a little bit higher to match this side. And then I'll put it through here and just kind of go more that way than up. So it's holding these, all right, but not up above. there, and then I'll bring my YSL pen in. And this is a brightening kind of pen, as you can see. So I might bring it in the hollows, depending on how tired I am. You just have to look at your face and see what do I need to do here to look more awake. Sometimes these troughs are, you know, I'll bring this down here, brighten up this under eye area. It just depends, you know, you're just assessing your face and saying, what do I need? Light brings things forward and dark brings things back. So just look at your face and say, what do I need to do to make myself look less tired? You know, I'm gonna go put the scarf in my hair because that'll make all the difference in the world. And I'll be right back. Now, if that doesn't do it, if you still feel like you don't look awake, take a flesh colored pencil, whatever color that is for you, and put it in your waterline. So that's what color that is for me. It's I forget what this is called. Coconut. This is coconut in the Sephora line, and I usually dab a little bit of lip gloss on. If I have something like this City Beauty, okay, I'm not a lip gloss kind of girl, but I like this stuff because it like sits where you put it and it's not sliding around all over my mouth. I am going to address the age-old question. I get this question all the time about the bandana, and that is, Mary, how are you keeping that in your hair? Why doesn't it slide up in the back? One reason is because I have these bobby pins, okay, that are holding the back. But the real trick that's holding this in place is the amount of product in my hair. If you see me with a bandana in my hair, it's because I don't want to wash my hair. It's full of hairspray, thickener, powders, all kinds of stuff that prevent me from recurling and styling my hair again. And all those products won't let this scarf move. It's got stick to it. True, I do have to put bobby pins back here to hold it, you know, in place, because as I move my head and stuff around, it does want to come up. If the bobby pins aren't holding it in place, but that's truly all I need, because like I said, there's all kinds of product in my hair. So if you want to wear a bandana like this and you don't want it sliding around on your hair, zhuzh up your hair with a bunch of thickening powder, you know, like Big Sexy Hair Play and stuff, and then put it in. But like I said, if you see me like this, it's because I don't want to wash my hair. All right, so that is my makeup, no makeup look. And if the dealership calls and says, we have this car for you to come look at, I can still run out and I can just grab one of these sunscreens and I'm good. I don't feel like I need to do anything else, but you know, if you do, you could just easily within 3 or 4 minutes go back through with some bronzer or whatever. And then I set with this on the go. And I'm done. I hope you guys always feel valued because you're the best part of the Fritzy family. You always will be to me. And I want you guys to go be a blessing today. Just walk up to somebody and tell them something nice, okay? For no reason whatsoever. And you'll make their day. That'll make you feel good inside. And then, Lord willing, I will see you next time. Love you. See ya.